I come from Colombia. It's everyone knows it's a violent country.
That is against the narrative that's out there about China, because we've always been told that China is polluted, dirty, and nasty. Hi world, hi YouTube. This is Sabrina in China. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining. Guys, before I start the video, remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's get into the video. So today I'm here with this lovely lady, and I want you to tell the people on my channel where you're from, what's your name, and how long you've been in China.
Hello everyone, my name is Anna. I am from Colombia and I've been living in China for the past 4 years.
So some facts about Anna. She just moved in the building next door to mine, so we're basically neighbors, and she works at my school. She is our Spanish teacher, and I couldn't be happier.
I'm so happy as well. Like, guys, you don't know how much she helped me. Like, I was living where we have.
She was living at the EFC, guys. Oh, I've shown you guys the EFC, and I told you guys I moved from that area because I didn't like it. It wasn't as homey, and she had the same feeling, and she was trying to find a place to live, and I'm like, girl, I just moved into this community. It's a little village, like it's far away from the town and from the parties, but you will love it.
It is worth it. It is really worth it. And Sabrina lasted 10 months before, like at the EFC. I only lasted 1 week. I couldn't. I was having mental breakdowns already. And the thing is, like, when you are living abroad, you sometimes you feel lonely. So it is important to have a nice home environment. And Sabrina helped me move. Oh. And I'm so grateful about that, because I was yeah, I needed her, and she was there for me when I needed someone. Because
I was really happy to help her move, because I lived in the same situation when I was at EFC. I didn't like it very much, even though it was so convenient and so close to everything, but I didn't feel homey. And as foreigners in China, we have to look out for each other, because people have always been there for me, and if I can be there for someone else, I'm going to more than do that. And Anna is such a sweetheart. We've just met each other like 1 week, and we share a lot of life values and life lessons, so it's been really nice having Anna next door to me.
Same.
Yes,
I couldn't be happier. Like, really, like, I think one of the things you learn to value when you move abroad, like, even like, for example, for us, our experience is in China. You really learn to appreciate your friends and the people that is there for you, because you're basically lonely. Like,
your family is not here.
Your family is not here. Your childhood friends aren't here as well. So the people that helps you and that are there for you in your hard times
are gonna be those friends.
Yeah. Thanks.
So, what is life like for you in China? You've been here 4 years.
Yeah.
What is life like for you?
So when I recently moved to China, I was amazed even by the street signs, like, because everything was so new for me. And for the first 6 months, I was just looking at everything, like, look at the Chinese characters, like, oh, I don't understand these, or the food is interesting, and everything was so new and interesting for me. It is a really nice experience so far. Not everything is perfect. Like, which country is perfect? Like,
right.
Yeah, exactly. But I've been happy, and one of the things we talked before, like, I come from Colombia. Like, everyone knows it's a violent country, and I really learned to appreciate the safety here as a woman as well. Like,
what was your opinion of China before you came to China?
So before coming to China, I didn't know much about it. So I really imagine it as this country full of buildings and concrete everywhere and highways and lots of cars and lots of people. That's kind of true, but it's it's not all China. Like big cities are like that, but there are a lot of like green areas, and I love the fact that they take care of trees on like like the streets are full of trees
Wow,
and green
yeah.
and flowers, and that's so pretty. Like I've never
That
seen
is
that.
against what the narrative that's out there about China, because
Yeah.
we've always been told that China is polluted, dirty, and nasty.
No, not at all. Yeah, that was kind of
Yeah.
the idea I had before coming. Like, okay, everything's going to be gray and concrete and big, massive buildings. No, not really.
So now that you've been here for 4 years, what would you tell someone about China? Someone who's been thinking, they're listening to what the media in their country is telling them about China, and they're fearful about coming to China. What would you say to those people now that you've been here for 4 years?
Yeah, so actually, I have had this kind of conversations with some of my friends and some of my family. Like, some of my family doesn't, like, they don't understand why
Why are
am
you
I
still in
here?
China?
Yeah, like
what is so special? What is so
like,
special about China?
You're so far away. Like, when are you coming back home? Like, we miss you, and like, yeah, like, what's your plan for future? I'm not planning to move yet. Like in the future, like I really love it here. So the things I tell them is like, because they tell me like, but what about the privacy? What about like being watched all the time?
You mean like they think you don't have privacy as foreigners, and they think that the government is always watching you, and your life is like this prison-like?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, like, because it is true that there are cameras everywhere, but so what I told them is like, okay, what do you prefer? Like, as a Colombian, what do you prefer? Having cameras everywhere in every corner on the street, but being free and being able to walk with your phone out, answering a call, going out at night.
As a woman.
You
You were telling me you went to that salsa bachata party the other night, and you came back. What time did you come back?
I left at 1, and it's 40 minutes away by Didi, like by car.
And you came back alone as a
I
woman.
came back alone.
In
as a
Colombia,
woman.
would you do that?
I wouldn't feel safe. It would be, they tell me like, what about privacy, or what about like government knows where you go, and I'm like, I prefer that instead of never being able to
Go outside alone as a woman, being
or
robbed
answer
all the time.
just a call or something.
That happens in your country too. Like you answer your phone and
It's gone. If you're not doing bad things, then you shouldn't
You
be
shouldn't
worried.
be worried about
Exactly.
the cameras. Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Yeah.
that's how I see it too.
Yeah.
So, Anna, how has your life changed since living in China?
It has improved quite a lot, like financially, emotionally. I've been going through a lot of things. I've been able, like financially speaking, I've been able to help my family a lot. Like maybe I got an opportunity here that I wouldn't have back at home, and that makes me happy. Like that.
For me, since living in China, my life has changed significantly, financially, emotionally. The apartments we were able to afford, I could not afford this in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Being a teacher, I've said that so many times.
Yeah, that's true.
I would not be able to afford this apartment.
Same in Colombia, like as a teacher now. And so one thing, like talking about career, I told you about this before. Like I study international business and accounting. I have two degrees, and my parents are like, "What are you doing teaching in China?" And I'm like, I have this opportunity, and I found, like, I love what I do.
Yeah.
I love playing, like, and being and teaching to the kids. Like that's. When I talk to my parents, like now they got to the point that they understand how much I like it, and they kind of
Accepting that.
Yeah, because they see how my eyes light up when I tell them about my experience and with my students and everything. I love them. Like that's so nice. So,
Yeah, that's the same with me. Like I have the best time teaching here in China, and it's something that caught me off guard. I didn't think that I would love it, but I'm like
Same.
totally in love with it.
Same.
Okay, Anna, the last question for you. What is your message to someone watching our video right now and they're thinking about coming to China? What would you say to that person?
Just do it. No, really, like, if you have an adventurous soul and you're flexible to change and you want to jump out of your comfort zone, don't think twice, just come. Like, don't let things like what other people are saying or what the media it's saying, like, just come and experience it for yourself. Like, make an opinion for yourself. Like, it is wonderful being here. That's why I haven't left. Like, and for the first time, when I came the first time, I was only going to stay for 1 year.
Same.
It's
I'm
been
like
4.
It's been 4 years later. Same. Guys, she lost her voice because she's been teaching the most, and she's an amazing teacher. She lost her voice teaching.
Yeah, I don't usually talk like this.
Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and guys, send a lot of hearts for Anna in the comment section. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. This is Sabrina in China. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.